back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about my hair porosity. If you I got hair in my mouth. Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about hair porosity. Well, correction, my hair porosity. If you watched my previous video, link it up and down. I talked about my goals for my hair and get my hair back healthy, and my number one goal was to find out my hair porosity. So I did that, and I've got all the knowledge that you need, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I took the porosity quiz that Brie Hall had on her channel. I'll link it down here. And I found out I'm low porosity. So low porosity, well, number one, your hair porosity is basically how your hair takes in moisture. That's all it is. So if you have low porosity, it has a hard time taking in moisture, but once it it locks it in. If you have regular, normal, medium, whatever porosity, it comes in easy, it stores, it goes out, stuff like that. It's ideal. If you have high porosity, it comes in easily, but it goes out just as quick. So I have low porosity, which means number one, it's hard to get in. But the good part is once it's in there, it's in there. Okay, so now that I know that I have low porosity, how do we treat low porosity? So I Google schmoogled, and I got all the information that you and I need to know about low porosity hair, or at least how to moisturize it, how to treat it, how to love the locks that we have and help them get back to normal, or at least get to healthy. So one of the things I saw repeatedly was pre-pooing, and the science, well, I don't know the science behind it, but the logic behind pre-pooing is that it just helps prepare the hair and starts to open the cuticle, and that's what we need because our cuticles are tight and tightly closed. We need to open them so the moisture gets in. So that's number one. Number two is deep conditioning. It suggests deep conditioning weekly, but again, go with what your hair likes. If it wants to be deep conditioned weekly, do it. If it wants 2 weeks, do it. Listen to your hair. But it suggests conditioning, deep conditioning with products that are moisturizing, that say that they're moisturizing, or and that have hydrolyzed protein. And I know everybody is like iffy about protein, but hydrolyzed protein, they're smaller proteins and loses as a moisturizing agent to kind of slow down the process of water loss. It kind of helps build and keep the moisture in. So if I'd say try it, look for products that have it just anywhere in their ingredient list. If it's in the top 5 and you're protein sensitive, I would try it, see it, if how it does your hair. But if it's lower down, it might be better if you're protein sensitive, but if it's in there, it is gonna help. Number 3 is use your leave-in moisturizer, whatever you're using to moisturize your hair. Make sure that it has humectants. Humectants take the moisture in from the air and kind of lock it into your hair cuticle. So that can be like glycerin. Anything with glycerin is a great humectant. Honey is a great humectant. And as far as like products go, like leave-ins, maybe a more liquidy leave-in or like a hair milk. And the last way to help moisturize your low porosity hair is to have, well, Google says to have a light oil. Me, however, I believe you need to listen to your hair, especially with oils, because you don't know how your scalp is going to react to these oils, or you don't even know how your hair is going to react. So every hair is different, so listen to the oils. The oils they suggest are jojoba oil, almond oil, argan oil, the lighter ones. I haven't tried jojoba oil, but sweet almond oil and argan oil really work well with my hair, especially when I'm gonna argan oil, especially when I'm gonna straighten my hair. It really gives it that shine. Sweet almond oil, it did leave my hair feeling more moisturized. I can tell you all these steps, but you really gotta listen to your hair and listen to what it wants. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something, and if you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.